Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the August 8th, 2020 edition of Pro Wrestling Throwdown. I'm Caleb Black. Luke the Big Dog Williams, our in-studio producer, the mighty Max Fury. And after 10 grueling hours of watching professional wrestling, we get to review Impact. Man, talk about a letdown. As much as we've been talking about how much this show's improved and how good it was getting, this one did not get good.
At all.
We're going to get right into it. Heath opens the show in a match with Moose. This is Heath wrestling Moose for the TNA title and his opportunity to get an Impact contract, and he loses. Seems a little familiar.
Deja vu, yes.
Yeah, same story.
He's experiencing that a lot in this video.
Heath well done. Heath doesn't have a job, nothing guaranteed. He's got kids.
Next thing you know, he'll be teaming with Rhino. They'll be tag champs.
Not opposed. Not opposed at all. However, Heath does look great, and the zigzag he hit on Moose was beautiful.
Yes.
So I gave that a 3 out of 5.
2.5.
We cut into a Willie Mack promo. I don't really know what Willie Mack was trying to say.
Yeah, I give it a 1.
So he gets a 1. Didn't really come across well. EC3 follows up with a promo about controlling your narrative. That's his whole thing here. Shows a litany of competitors he beat in TNA, which were all now currently WWE superstars.
Surprise.
I like EC3. I liked where they're going with him. This promo wasn't the thing that got me there for that, so it was a 2 out of 5 for me. We go to then Jimmy Jacobs in the ring with the Motor City Machine Guns. They talk about their former glory in TNA, why they decided to come back. Alex Shelley talked out of the side of his mouth for the whole promo. Saban didn't say a whole lot. And then the North interrupts, and Ethan Page just screams a lot. Just screams.
Yeah, I gave it a 1.
I gave that a 1 as well. It didn't accomplish anything for me. It didn't make me feel excited about the North rematch. Kimberly and Deonna Purrazzo have a segment where Kimberly, offers to take care of Jordan Grace. Deonna Purrazzo accepts. 1 out of 5.
Half a point.
Yeah, nothing big there. We go into Wrestle House. Very weird gimmick where they're all paired together, similar to what the Legends House was. Johnny Swinger wrestles Alicia and Susie in a handicapped intergender match. I gave it a 2, but I liked it.
Yeah.
The match they did well. Like I said, you could have done that in front of 500 fans at a high school, at a family-friendly show, and, with like a teacher and a female wrestler, and it would have got over great.
Yeah, I gave it a 2.
There's another short Wrestle House segment after that. Then we go into a Good Brothers promo, where Doc Gallows, the big LG, he and Carl Anderson are leaving the building. They're walking to their car. A sheriff approaches them. The door's open. They talk to the cops. Someone's been in the car. They got the open beers. Ace Austin appears. Oh, those guys were drinking those beers. Ace Austin and the big LG have a bit of an exchange. He goes to grab Ace Austin, starts choking him on the top of the car. Madman Fulton tries to pull him off, feeds him a bow. Sheriff's deputy tries to pull him off, feeds him a bow. Turns around and what did he say?
Oh, didn't know it was you.
Big LG's going to jail for assaulting a sheriff's deputy.
It happens.
Gave that a 1 as well. Again, didn't really accomplish anything while the Good Brothers are entertaining. No. Could have got more out of that.
Number 2.
Then we go into Eddie Edwards, open challenge for the Impact World title. Sami Callihan is revealed as his opponent, but he gets attacked from behind by Rob Van Dam. And then Rob Van Dam's valet, whose name also escapes me at the moment, comes out and starts twerking. Sami Callihan still accepts the match after the beatdown. Match wasn't good. It was slow. Did not accomplish much, especially with these two, considering their history. Could have been a great match. It wasn't. Gave it a 1 out of 5.
I gave the world title match a 1.
Yeah, in the middle of the show. Kylie Ray then wrestles Rosemary in the next segment of Wrestle House. I gave that a 2. Again, didn't accomplish much.
I gave it a 1. I wasn't impressed.
Yeah, Kylie Ray comes off as phony. Not phony, but like hokey. You know what I mean?
She comes off as Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey Light.
Yeah.
Like a light, like a Miller Light version of Miller. What would be the non-Miller Light? Would it just be Miller?
Miller.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah. So, yeah. Kylie Ray's the Michelob Ultra of Bailey beers.
Pretty much.
Was not that good. 2 out of 5 there. Then we get into a Carl Anderson segment where he's walking through the hallway, and Ace Austin comes up from behind him, and without even saying a word, Carl Anderson just decks him.
Him tossing his phone to the cameraman was why I gave it a 2.5.
I gave it a 3 just because of a stiff right hand from Carl Anderson. It was perfect. The Machine Gun killed it. Tag match. X Division champion Chris Bay and Rahit Raju wrestled TJP and Falaba.
Hands down, best match of the
Oh my god, and thank you. It was a good match. I gave it a 3 out of 5.
I gave it a 3.
TJP stole the show. What an athletic! If you need an X Division #1 contender for Chris Bay, you've got it in TJP.
Yes.
Damn good match. We go into a Rich Swann retirement segment where he's retiring due to another injury that was exacerbated after his first injury due to Eric Young. As all of the Impact rosters congratulating him and thanking him for his service, Eric Young shows up, beats the hell out of him, and then gets the hell out of Dodge. I give that a 2 out of 5.
I gave it a 2.
We've seen it. Whatever. It wasn't great. Max, what are our totals for the scores for Impact? Got them handy?
Luke, you said 1.5.
Ooh. 1 out of 1.
Yeah, it's the lowest scores of the week.
Lowest score.
Who was your star for
TJP. For reasons that it just carried the show for me.
Yeah, agreed.
Caleb lost his mind and gave it the whole 2.
I gave it a whole 2. My bad.
Who was your not star for the night?
Oh, TJP 100% stole the show. Killed it the tag match. Great. Guys, what did you think of Impact if you watched this week? If you don't, I recommend tuning in on Access on Tuesdays because it is an alternative. If you don't watch, seriously, check it out. Let us know. Not this week's. Yeah, watch last week's or the week before's. Let us know what you thought about Impact in our review in the comments down below. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ProWrestlingThrowdown. Send us an email at ProWrestlingThrowdown@gmail.com. And do not forget to subscribe. We got enough subscribers. We're going to do something kind of fun, kind of cool, kind of funny. But we got to get the subscribers to get there. Stay tuned for Today in Wrestling History. It's coming up in a minute.